I mean, I think me and Hyena were talking about trying to like maybe set up something to get you guys, some of the guys down to the UK or France, to play in like an exhibition or a tournament or something like that. I think there was talks about that. I mean, would you be up? Would you? Of course, you'd probably be up for coming down to the UK.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I would absolutely be down for that. I'd be really happy to do that. And you guys have a lot of good players, so I'd be really excited to like learn from them and to see how well I would do against them.
Mm.
Yeah, I would definitely like to do that. I'm all for it.
Mm. I mean, obviously over in the US you have the streaming scene set up, so you can obviously a lot of the tournaments like East Coast, Battlefields, West Coast Warzone. There's a lot of streaming going on, and I think at the moment we're trying to set up some down here. I mean, because a lot of the UK guys watch your streams implicitly. We watch them all the time. Like anytime there's a streamer, we'll watch it because a lot of the time like I remember when I came out of the East Coast Throwdown, I watched the stream and I said on like a couple of weeks later, I said like, hey, like, do you remember Inthul? And he was like, oh yeah, Inthul, that FA player. And I was like, yeah, yeah. And so I'm getting an interview with him. He's like, oh cool, all this stuff started happening. So, a lot of people get recognised from the streams over here in the UK. I mean, if we had a stream set up here in the UK, like in terms of getting like what frame advantage is to the for the US over here in the UK, would you guys watch the streams? I mean, the time difference may be a bit iffy, but
I would. I would mostly just kind of watch. Um, I'd mostly just watch like the Fei Longs, like Evans and Starnab. Like I would watch them a lot just to learn from them. And yeah, I absolutely know a lot of people around here in like the New York area. Absolutely, they would be watching because there is a lot of respect for the players in France and the players in your area. Like we do respect them, and there there's definitely things that we can learn from you guys. So
mm,
uh, I know I would be watching Starnab's matches. I'd be watching Evans matches, and I know a lot of other people around here would watch that. So absolutely, I think it'd be popular too.
mm. I mean, I think we're trying to set up something for SVB. I think I'm talking with Neo Empire about that one and trying to set up something for because I think it's going to be one of those events that needs to be streamed because we're going to have a lot of people from Europe come over here to play in SVB. Um, I mean, we're gonna and I think it would be good to try and sort something out to get you guys over here for it as well, which would be amazing. But I mean, we're going to talk to Hyena about that one. um,
Yeah, I'm all for that, and I can come down anytime there's any like major tournament that you guys would prefer us to go down, as long as you give me like a decent notice, so that I can take time off my work. As long as it's like 3 weeks notice or like 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks or more, I can be there anytime you guys would want me to come down.
well, put
Like
this in your
any major.
calendar. Put this in your calendar. SVB, Super versus Battle, starts, I believe, on the 21st of August to the 23rd of August, I believe. So set your date in the
August
calendar.
23rd. August 23rd, you said?
August 21st to the August 23rd, I believe. I believe that's the date. So yeah, you want to come down for that one because that is
I
the Evo of the UK.
What's it called one more time?
Super versus Battle.
Okay.
It's usually referred to as SVB. Yeah, let me check the date for you. I think it is on that day.
Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
marked that. And yeah, I can there's a really good chance I'll be there then. And
yeah.
I'll
The
try to see
20th.
if
The 20th is the day it starts to the 22nd. So 20th of August to the 22nd of August. You wanna come down for that?
I will. I'll try to get as many of my teammates to come down if they're at all able to, but I'll really try to persuade them. I'll try to get
Yeah,
them to go.
I believe we were talking Hyena about like sort of trying to sort something out, like a joint effort or something like that. But I mean, it would be cool to get like an exhibition going, 5v5s or something like that going. It'd be nuts.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. I would definitely like that. Yeah,
All right.
I would. I'll be there for that. I'll
Ah,
just say now, like, yeah, I'll come down there for that.
awesome. Right, I think we've hit about an hour on the interview, and it's been an absolute pleasure. It really has. We want to keep seeing you in those top places and causing more hype for Fei Long
Yeah.
players everywhere.
I'll do
Because
my best. I'll do my best. I'm practicing and I'm practicing, and I know people now are going to be training against Fei Long now. So
well, I mean,
um,
Hyena was telling me there's a Fei Long revolution. There's like people picking Fei Long because of you.
I like it. I
It's,
like it.
it's,
I'm trying to help them. I'm trying to help out as many as I can. Like whenever I see any, I really just try to give them advice, try to help them play better, play more calmly, play smoothly, and
mm,
I'm hoping that there's going to be more Fei Longs out there, and there's I think he's a very good character. I honestly do. I think
mm,
he's a great character, and I think he's mid tier and like up on the mid tier. I'd say.
mm.
But yeah, he's a great character.
Yeah. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure. We'll have to try and get a Starnav versus Inthul and Evans versus Inthul. That would be
Yeah,
really
yeah,
amazing.
that'd be
Set that
fun.
up.
I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I'll have to practice a lot for that because I know Starnab. I won't underestimate him at all.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the show. Is there any shout outs you want to give before we close off?
I guess just for everyone on DMG, if we're going to France, we got to practice because they're not going to be easy. So, just get on Xbox Live, start practicing, and you know, I guess I'll just say that to my teammates. We gotta start kicking our game up, and it'll be a lot of fun. I heard France is gorgeous, so like it'll
Oh,
be even it'll be fun fighting you guys, and it'll be fun to see France. So I'm excited.
ah, excellent. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure, Ryan slash aka Inthul, and I hope to keep in contact and maybe get some games in on Xbox Live. You never know.
Yeah. I haven't fought anyone from France on Super yet, so I don't know how the connection is, but if it's I hope it's really nice, and if it is, then yeah, we definitely will.
Hmm. Excellent. Well, cheers, Ryan, and thanks again.
All right, you're welcome. Thanks a lot for having me.